Look at that. Ooh. This is the most anticipated matchup in college basketball. To be honest, I don't know why. The reason I don't know why is because, listen, they play two different positions, but because they are phenoms, the potential number one, number two player in high school, in the NBA draft, every time they've played against each other in high school, they did not disappoint. Never. And we're talking about AJ and my guy, my Adidas brethren, Mr. Peterson. If y'all see the commercial, if you know, Mr. Peterson. And listen, my son put me on. See, before I reclassed Elijah, he used to tell me about his roommate. You know how professional he was, quiet, always talked basketball, always thought about basketball, and he kept talking about Peterson. Yeah, I got DP. DP's my roommate. Like, what is he like? So he's the one who put me on him first. This is like Elijah's 10th grade year, so this would have been DP's junior year. And, they was working out and they were roommates together at USA Basketball. So once he told me about him, I said, let me go and check him out. So I've been glued in ever since. Now, let's get to the game because this is my first time looking at it. I didn't get to see last night because Elijah had a game also. So we about to put our eyes on what we about to see together. We got over here, projected number one draft pick. Yep. Played 10 games, missed the last 10. Oh. Averaging 23. Oh, give me that. You can see that. Man, you can see that from a mile away. But it's college basketball. Listen, you'll be surprised how bad college basketball is. Like, everybody on the court ain't superstars. So just look at that. Turn, spin. No, give me that. Let's see what we got. Let's take flight. Wait, is that AJ on him? Look. And I'm going to just say this. Listen, I understand the element, and I don't like what I seen just now. And what I mean by this is, look, you have Peterson, and it happened in high school. You have AJ. AJ, you're a small forward. Peterson's a point guard. You taking the challenge to stop him, I get it. It's not in your best interest as a player or in your best interest as for your team. Because what a point guard will have over you will be downhill speed. So smart basketball player like Peterson, like any scorer in the country, they're not going to settle on you, so they're going to attack the basket more. And if you are a rim protector or you're a down low presence, you being on a perimeter, being driven on the whole game will hurt your team and you individually. So it benefits Peterson to guard you because you're a three-man. You guarding a point to show that you can guard 1, 2, 3. I get it, but you got to have the team balance behind you that can help you guard a point guard. So you can lose evaluation points if you're a small forward trying to guard a point guard versus the other way around. If a point guard is saying, look, I can guard bigger players. So kind of don't fall into that trap of, because you two are the marquee players, don't fall into the trap where we have to guard each other. Don't do that. Hi, y'all. Too little. That boy got that filet mignon. That filet mignon. Ha! You see that? Just let it bounce, get into a sit, because he can just bring it back down. Give me that. Yeah. Get out of the way. Oh, yes. Don't play. He don't even. Ooh. Yeah. Hold him. Watch out. Get out of the way. We don't need no pick. Give me that. Man, that's a tough shot. That right there, that play right there, because the other person is a number one player. He's a two-way player. Both these guys are two-way players. Now, AJ is a 6'9", small forward. Play power. He's going to play small forward, power forward at the next level. Peterson is a guard. Now, this move right here lets the next level know he can score on threes. This play right here lets them know, okay, he can get his shot off. He can get up. He can make that. What we got here? Oh, see, yeah, see AJ, yep. But listen, I get it. I get you want to challenge, man. I get it. You want to stop the best player on another team. You have the makeup to do that. You tried it in college. I mean, you tried it in high school. That looked what, like 41 the first game, 60 something the second game, right? He knows how to get his shot off, and you got to pick your poison: outside shooting, inside shooting, because Peterson can do both. He has all three levels of scoring in the sense of all three levels. I can give him his fourth level. He does know how to ISO, pick and roll guy. Got to see him more coming off down screens and posting up. So right now, coming into the NBA, he can say he's a four level scorer already. He's good at what he does. So you, as the best player on the other team, out of position, taking on this challenge, it does hurt. It does hurt your team, because you can let the point guard him and say, push him towards me, and be the help defender. Because remember, if you're the best help defender and best on-ball defender, and you're on ball and his speed has you, who is the help guy? Someone who's not a help defender. But I respect the challenge. Just don't get caught up in the moment. Get caught up in winning this game. Okay, yeah. Give it back. Right there. Nice pass. Got them Hardens. I see you, baby. What we got? Now let's look at the other side. Let's look at the other side. Catch and shoot.
And Dybansta finally with his first points of the game. So many people have been trying to get a comparison for Darryn Peterson. Who is he like? He scores it like Kobe. Right face guard Peterson.
Okay, can catch and shoot. Off ball.
He was able to create for himself. Just going right behind the screen. Defense.
All right, hop swing through.
Dybansta gets to the rim. First ripped through and took it baseline. They raised up.
See, and this is why it's hard to understand the judge college prospects that's coming to the NBA, because of zones where the center can sit in the lane. So if you have a guy like Adrian and AJ, and they like to go rim hunting, sitting in the natural zone kind of prevents them from doing that. So now they have to change their game a little bit and play in situations they're not comfortable with in their young development of their game. So when you're looking at prospects, you got to look at them at the next level. Does the skill that they're showing you translate?
The Kansas defense, so there was no help.
Look at that. Ooh, he dumps on the 3, the 4, and the 5. Got you. That's a 3. Number 5, and the big guy down there. Huh? Come get some of this filet. Ouch. There's going to be 2 plays that this game, if you're talking about the who is the number 1 pick in the NBA draft, when he had that ISO with him, waved him off, the ISO him, then this. These are the plays that are stuck in scouts and general managers' minds. Those 2, he could have had 4 points. Those 4 points, those 2 buckets are the ones that mattered in being remembered. Oh, and one. You got to call that ref. Yeah, make it memorable. And then get the little dance. You'd have been all on Sports Center. Come on, you got to think about the moment, ref. You got to think about the moment, ref. Get up in that. Get up in that play. Get up in that play. I'd have been like. 1, 2, and 3. Right? I would have been out there acting the fool. I would have been part of this highlight.
Dybansta, top shot and he hits it. He's got 7.
Okay. All right, hold him.
Dybansta, top shot and he hits it. He's got 7.
6'9", that should be easy for you. See. This is why you can't really judge, a talent in college for what it's worth. You can't talk about the points because of this. If I can't guard you, I can sit here and I can stop you. You can't do that at the next level. So if he has ISO, brother, you're on your own island, right? So you don't have help like this at the next level. So you don't really put a game like this into a full, present of this is who he is, right? You got to open up the court a little bit more. Okay. He can make that shot.
Dybansta hearing it from the Kansas student section, but he shoots about 8.5 free throws per game. He has a game that you can say, hey, that's a pro game. The way he can draw fouls.
That's Jay Bellis? He knows. Okay, what you got? Let's see what you got. Okay.
Will hit, and that's
either way, I like the creation. I like the space. I like the pace right here. He could just pop up. He can just shoot that shot too.
Will hit, and that's more like a move we have seen often, but has remained on the bench through 2 timeouts. We don't know if there's anything going on, but I think it's natural that a lot of.
Oh, so he got benched the rest of the game. Oh, now you want to take over?
Boy, a strong finish there because Badunga looked like he got a piece.
Okay.
On Flory Badunga.
So Peterson didn't play in the second half?
Moves, the stop and go.
Oh, he did it twice.
And he takes such long strides. He's able to cover so much ground. His 2 steps are somewhat.
Will end with a W for Kansas as they run their.
Wait, but I don't know what happened if Peterson didn't play in the second half. I got to find more on that. But I don't think anybody was disappointed in either one of these two. But, it wasn't sealed here. But I can tell you, DP is the number one option right now. The only thing, listen. It don't matter. And I'm just going to be honest with you. It doesn't matter who is better. The reason is who has the pick, right? That's all that matters. It doesn't matter who's the best player here. Who has the pick, right? And that's really the key. And I know a lot of people don't understand that because some of us smarties will say, hey, no, pick the best player. And then some GMs, most general managers will select what they need versus the best available prospect. So if you're looking at right here, you got Sacramento, New Orleans, Utah at the bottom. You got Washington, Indiana, Brooklyn. Right now, if Brooklyn gets the number 1 pick, Peterson for sure. If Utah gets the number 1 pick, AJ for sure. Right? So it all depends. If New Orleans gets the pick, right? They have Zion, they have Fierce, so they got guard play and big. If they get the number 1 pick, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go with AJ. So now you have Zion, you got AJ at the 3, and you got Queen. Now that's a hell of a young squad, right? You got AJ at the 3, Zion at the 4, Queen at the 5, and then you got come on, man. That's if Washington gets it, probably go with AJ also because they just got Trae Young over there, but they could go after Peterson as the 2 and have them at the 1-2. Right? I see only probably one team if they get the number 1 pick out of those teams. Brooklyn going with the number 1 pick. We'll go with Peterson. If somehow Memphis got it, I think they will go with Peterson and then trade Ja. Kind of like my situation with me and John Wall. You got your replacement in this year's draft. So I can't wait. I can't wait to keep watching. This was, from what I see, a very entertaining game. And after this ends, I'm going to watch the full game to see what was popping in it. So, college basketball is, I see what my alumni is over there doing in Arizona. Give you a shout out to Barrows and Koa P doing your damn thing. All right, peace.